and I was extensively hitting that advanced repair module. There's a nice double kill right there. Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NatG, coming at you with a little beacon rush action here. We're on the factory map, and we're going to try to get in the Curie. We're going to try to get you in the Fenrir with the new BB Bop Bop pilot, whatever you want to call it. And going to try to throw out the new Eiffel for you guys as well. So we're going to try to get all the toys in one match here. Definitely, over the last few days, since I picked up the new toys, since I finally buffed up and basically finished off my ultimate Ochokochi and turned it, I've actually got my Ochokochi and my Fenrir both set up to use my ultimate Orkans. So I can run an ultimate Fenrir on one match, and then the next match I can run an ultimate Ochokochi, because the Ochokochi is absolutely hilarious to run with Orkans on, the ultimate Orkans. And of course, the Fenrir, it adds some serious punch power to the Fenrir. And of course, we have the new pilot, which makes it, really a solid bot again. Let's talk about, guys, the Curie. This is the goofiest looking little bot. Look at, it's got little chicken legs. This thing runs around like a rogatka without the jump ability. And this thing just absolutely is a monster. And I think part of this is because of the pilot skills I threw onto it. It's got some good ability. Don't get me wrong. When you throw out the turrets, that's a lot of extra firepower. But I've set this up that every time I'm throwing out the extra turrets, I got Wonder Worker going. So this thing is healing up like a madman. Then on top of it, this thing juices up my repair amplifier, my immunity amplifier, my attack amplifier, and my nuclear amplifier so rapidly. This thing gets to maximum performance really, really quick. And seriously, when I throw out, you'll see right here, when I throw out the turrets here in a second, let's go ahead and throw them out right here. And you see I'm up over 400,000 hit points. Seriously, this thing is just insane. This thing, when I throw out the weapons, has as much hit points as my Fenrir. This is definitely, I knew it was going to be kind of an interesting bot, but it's definitely in the meta. It does not, I'm not going to say that it'll overpower the Ochokochi, but it'll go toe-to-toe with the Ochokochi if you know how to retreat attack. And that's kind of what I do with this. I kind of bait people into chasing after me, and then I throw the turrets right in front of them and just let the turrets do their magic. And I'm burning through a lot of power cells because I'm using phase shift as part of the ability package. And we're going to have to do something about that. We're going to have to take a little power cell hiatus for a while. And I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. Because I tell you, I do not want to burn through all my power cells in the first couple of weeks of this month. Okay, nice run with the Curie right there. Seriously, it's a tactical assault. It's a beacon capture. It does a lot, guys. It really does. So let's bring out the beast, my new minor Titan. Back in the saddle, running the way it used to be a long time ago. And this is my Fenrir. I've got a MK3 hammer on top, and then I got MK2 level 12 ultimate Orkans on the sides. This thing here lays down some serious smack. It's not fast. You're not going to run anything down. This is, you hold a position with this, and you brawl with it. And I can actually brawl with Titans again, to an extent. Once I get the Shy Drone fully charged up, so I get that additional, 75 defense points, on top of the 50 from the new pilot, 50 for the the bot itself, and then getting Adamant Guardian, all the skills. This thing is 150 plus defense points, and this thing holds up very well, and it's non-mitigatable, which means the Titan weapons act like normal weapons. They're not going to just punch right through that damage mitigation, or through those defense points and just tear you to pieces. So you can sit there and pound away on a Titan. And I had a great match here a while ago. I wish I would have recorded it. I went toe-to-toe with an Arthur and just absolutely ripped it a new one. And that was just absolutely hilarious. It took like 2 Titans and a bot to take it down. But I had to get fully charged up first. And I was extensively hitting that advanced repair module. There's a nice double kill right there. But oh my gosh, I'm really liking my hangar this week. And I tell you, I now have a number 1 hanger, and in my number 2 hanger, I now have a very potent second hanger. My active modules or my passive modules are all level 1 and 2, and that's something I'll have to work on over the next 6 months. But I want to have 2 solid hangers to run with. You know, an A squad and a B squad, which is reliable. Not just something that I can just go out and play around with a little bit, but something if I don't want to run this hanger, I can run something else. And as you can see, I'm getting just pounded on there, and I just absolutely unleashed on that Titan right in front of me here. Let's give him a little love. There we go. I'm going to get thrown in the air again. That's fine. I'm going to throw me back. You see, I'm taking all this hits from the Titans there, and you can see I'm holding up. Normally, with my regular Fenrir, if I got smacked by a Newton with Fulgurs and Tonans, I was done. Not anymore. I'm holding my own. This thing is holding a spot on the battlefield, and that is huge for the Fenrir. This brings it back. Now, there will be the ultimate Fenrir coming out, which I do believe is going to have a little more defense points and a little more hit points to it. I would love to get my hands on that. I don't think I will, but I would really, really like that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out a brawler version of the Ocho. And as soon as I think we'll probably throw out the Titan here probably next. But these are my MK3 maces, and I've got tamers on here. And I've been using this as just a brawl. This is a brawler. I mean, seriously, with the 6 pilot, all this damage I'm inflicting, when I get out of my Stampede, 6 gives me back a fair chunk of that damage I inflicted as healing. And I tell you, this thing is just a little monster. I mean, this is what the Fenrir used to be. It used to be the monster brawler that you go out there and just pound on Titans with. And now you can do that with this to a degree. I mean, Titans still are a little beastier than they were, years back. But, I mean, seriously, I see a Heimdall like this, and I just think lunch meat. I want to sit here and just pound on him until he's off the battlefield. And boom, Titan Slayer. It took a couple of them, but they finally took me down. Let's go ahead and let's drop the Eiffel. And this has got the Thalamus, and I forget the name of the Discordias. The 2 different weapons, the heavy and the medium. Or excuse me, the alpha and the beta version of the bendy machine guns. Now this thing here is definitely, you have to do this tactical. This thing here has a nemesis. The Newton, as it is right now with the Fulgurs and Tonans, will absolutely destroy this thing. This is better than an Ao Ming in the air, but it definitely, you got to use these bendy weapons to your advantage and stay behind cover. And of course, if you get lifted in the air by a Newton, you use this ability, the dash ability. Try to bust out of that right away. Get yourself to the side. Do something to get yourself into a position of safety, or else you're going to get absolutely slaughtered by the Newton, because the Newton is still the monster on the battlefield when it comes to Titans. This guy would love shoot around corners. Yeah, this is not meant to brawl like the Rook. This is not a brawler like the Luchador, and this is not an assassin like the Newton with Fulgurs and Tonans is. This is a tactical angle shot, almost like it's like a pool player. I mean, we're taking angle shots all over the place. Let's get behind some cover here. I am definitely liking these weapons. I've got one of my alphas is up to level 25. One's up to 23, and the other one's 20. I've got some leveling to do. Over the course of this month, I'm going to get these weapons all up to max capability. With sharpshooter skill on the pilot, it definitely is a fun picker. It's a fun thing to run. All right, let's go ahead, and I think that's actually going to be it. A lot of fun. The new toys, really, really fun, guys. Not everyone's going to be able to get their hands on them. It definitely is. This is a pay to play meta, guys. It really is. But hopefully you can get some glimpses of it and get a chance to at least pick up some of these things in the course of your gameplay. And there we go, 9.3 million, 12 kills, 3 beacon caps. It was fun. Shout out to on the other side with a 10x5 match. What a pounder. All right, guys, time to be out here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. All right, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.